Hey Morgan, and whoever else might be watching this, my name is Scott Walker with Impact Lane SEO, and Morgan asked me to make this video for you showing you what I do and kind of how I might be able to help you guys improve your online presence. So, for starters, I love your website. I think it looks great. I love that you have all of your treatment plans and everything on there already. But one thing I would kind of recommend for you guys is to have a little bit more content on your homepage. Pretty much if you have any of these as pages as well, I would recommend more content here, because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and then actually you guys are doing pretty good on these pages, but on your homepage, you want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And so for me, what that is like a location and also a service. So if you're looking for pest control Mesa, like that should be on here somewhere so that you know that's what you're looking for. I guess Corey, Justin, or Scott would be the people I'd be talking to. Probably Corey. The other thing you can do for all your images, that's a link. That's the link as well. Let's see. Here guys, this picture maybe. Image. There we go. Let's see. Instead of it saying Corey on here, I know that could be to a developer, but if you do the alternate text correctly, you can add content embedded behind the photos because that counts as content as well. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. It kind of shows me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and UR is on the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while also balanced. And you're currently at 13 and 29 because of your referring pages and domains. And pretty much what those are backlinks. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it looks like you do, but just in case. It's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you want to stay relevant to your industry and your location. And it looks like you're being indexed for 1,600 keywords on your home page, but only 60, or on your whole website, and 69 for your home page. Just to kind of give you an example of the searches that you are being found for, you know, can rats eat dog food? Green machine pest control reviews, gopher removal. That's a good one, but it's a national keyword, so you want something more local. So, you know, gopher removal, Mesa, that would be, you know, something that I would consider a good buyer intent keyword. Near me's are also national. So, like scorpion pest control, Mesa, Arizona. You're 8th position on that. You are moving up in that particular one, but there's only 40 searches a month. So that might only turn into one new client, maybe two. Scorpion control Scottsdale. Like, those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I would recommend being ranked for. But this is the ones that you're being for your homepage. It's pretty much the only ones that you're getting traffic for are your names, which is fine. But like Green Pest Control Phoenix, I don't know if that's you exactly. That sounds like another company, but I could be wrong. But those are like the types of buyer intent keywords that I would recommend trying to be ranked for, instead of a lot of this stuff where you're getting, you know, 123 people to your website or more of gopher for people looking at gopher poop. So, like I said, those are the types that I'd recommend. So I just did a quick search for pest control Mesa. Right up top, this is where a lot of people stop right here, because people who are paying for ads usually pick up their phones. So a Google guaranteed is a great place to be. The guaranteed for you is that each new lead coming in would be a guaranteed lead. So if someone, like if I called you and I'm a marketer, you could say not a valid lead, and Google will refund your money. For the consumer standpoint, you have to be licensed and insured. So that's kind of the nice thing for Google Guaranteeds, for pest controls in particular. Otherwise, these are just cost per clicks. For your industry, it's kind of sixes. You're probably going to be paying about the same amount for real leads, whether you're in Google Guaranteed or if you're doing the sponsored ad, which is here. And I only say that because the cost per click will be cheaper here, but this will be a guaranteed lead. So if you get your Google Ads set up correctly, like I did Pest Control Mesa, this does say Pest Control Services in most of Utah and Salt Lake. I don't know why it's in Salt Lake. I said Mesa. It says Mesa too. So anyway, like I said, but obviously this is being shown in the wrong spot. This, on the other hand, we can't tell where it is, so I don't know exactly if, oh, that's Gilbert. So having the search terms broken down, you know, pest control, scorpion, terminator, whatever, you know, whatever search terms you're looking for, they should have their own ad group so that each time that that particular keyword is searched and then a location, you'll have a higher click-through rate. And on top of that, at the landing page, you'll have like a click to call, maybe a form submit, what you do, where you are, a promotion if you have any, and then a picture in the background of what that particular service is. That's the best way to get a good high click-through rate. Sorry. And about 60 to 70% of traffic stops right here on the Google Business Profile and the ads, so being at the top is really beneficial for you. To get in the Google Business Profile, there's lots of ways to get in here. It's okay that you're not here, but making sure that your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet is helpful. Getting reviews. I saw you guys had like 1,200 reviews, so you're doing really well that way. But getting them as much as possible. I have a little trick for that if you guys wanted to hear about it. And then also making sure to add updated photos weekly, whether they're branded, geotagged, or geolocated, because Google will see that you're growing your business organically. And then adding your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is beneficial because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, you'll start to be trusted in not just your own local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then we move down into the organics, the website rankings, and it looks like Simply Green Pest is one of your top competitors for this particular keyword. And looking at their website, you have more content, so by having the buyer intent keywords with those authoritative backlinks and citations, you could start outranking your competitors. And just to give you a quick glimpse, 400 searches are looked for pest control Mesa, Arizona. Another 300 for pest control Gilbert, Arizona. And as you can see, I just did Tempe, Mesa, and Gilbert. But Tempe, they don't have as many searches, but they're a little bit easier to rank for. So once you're outranking your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of theirs. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I hope that this was beneficial for you guys. I look forward to talking to you more, and if you have any questions, feel free to call.